Hi, my name's Harry Kemble. We've just had the Young Leisure Agent of the Year award, and I'm standing next to the winner, Aaron Petty, the Hayes travel personal travel consultant. Congratulations, Aaron. How does it feel?
Feels amazing, like opening up a business in the middle of the pandemic to then becoming the Young Leisure Agent of the Year. It just makes me feel so proud of making that move.
So you worked in a branch at the Metro Centre in the heart of Newcastle, and then you decided to set up as a personal travel consultant. What can you tell us when that was exactly in the pandemic?
Of course. So I passed my apprenticeship in the August and then opened up on the 21st September 2020. So right in the middle of the pandemic.
And what caused you to make that decision, really?
I was doing really well for Hayes Travel in their retail store, and my friend Kath, she was a personal travel consultant and still is, and she basically made me realise that the earning potential of being as a home worker was a lot larger for myself, doing the volume of bookings that I was, but the quality of bookings. It allowed me to get a much more profitable business than what I was working in the retail sector.
Just tell the viewers at home how that first year went for you.
Yeah, it started off slow because we were in the middle of the pandemic. When I opened up, there was no flights travelling anywhere.
Yeah.
It was still the red, amber, green list. Of course, the first few months earned little to nothing, and then since I opened up the business, I've now done over £1.5 million worth of sales in the last year and a half.
Brilliant. I mean, that is absolutely phenomenal, isn't it? What sold well for you, and how did you manage to reach that number, really?
Yeah, Facebook has been a massive key player for me. Social media, especially in the cruise market, because we had the staycation cruises, and it was MSC cruises that worked massively for me in the middle of the pandemic, especially having my own holiday on them and booking for further in advance. So I made a rule that I would not book 2021 because we didn't know what was going to happen. However, because I knew the wage system as a personal travel consultant, it allowed me to focus on the future and have an excellent 2022, and that was my focus. So I've actually had next to none to very, very little cancellations in the whole of the business being open.
Brilliant. And just tell me, what kind of support have you had from Hayes?
The support from Hayes, honest to God, you can ring them any time with their working day and there's someone going to answer that phone. So many incidents I've had where bookings have gone wrong, not from my end, but because people haven't got the right documents for travel. Hayes have been there to help me get over the stress and overcome every objective, to the point I've never ever had any client not get on their holiday during the pandemic.
Really?
Honestly.
Still to that,
still to this day. Any forms. I've sat with clients on Zoom calls doing their passenger locator forms with them when they're at an older age, because it was a lot of stress for them, and even like setting up their accounts for testing and stuff like that with Randox. They didn't know how to do it, so I felt it was my responsibility to make sure that they've paid that money for a holiday, they get on that holiday.
It's brilliant. And just tell me, you're only 20 years old.
Yeah.
What's the end goal for you? At what point would you feel like I've made it in travel? I've reached my highest goal.
Opening my own store. That's definitely something I definitely want to do in the future, coming from a retail background. However, I knew at the minute, because of the pandemic, home working was the future, and it still is the future at the minute.
And so you see a future for the high street as well?
Absolutely. In future years, definitely. Since the pandemic, the high street travel agent is significantly coming back and being used more than what it was at pre-pandemic level.
And where's the dream store going to open up?
It's going to open up in a little location next to my own home, in between Sunderland and Newcastle, to try and get our mix of clients between two big cities.
Brilliant. Well, congratulations, Aaron. It's been a pleasure to talk to you. I think you're going to go far in this industry.
Hope so.
Congratulations from all of us at Travel Weekly. Have a great evening.